2023 on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Trey McBride.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, it's Zach Wilson. They begin the drive with Williams. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jamal Williams, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2018, the former Texas Tech Red Raider, Patrick Mahomes. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes finding his target. It's Trey McBride. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Goes right back to McBride. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Kenneth Murray able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Cowboy offense heading out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
You're so right about that. But even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament and certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. Got a man. It's McBride complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Mahomes. This is taken in by McBride. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And that goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And this will be caught by Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Cowboys had 10-3 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Trey McBride, 26 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Open man, Parham. He's got him. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Play action. Now Wilson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Well, these 2 teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, and he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Mahomes throwing on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson steps away to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Here's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Mahomes' throw complete to McBride.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
So we reach halftime, and
well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
He's got McBride here over the middle.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is now 24. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
They'll drop this down to Williams.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now a toss left side, it's Williams.
Finding space at the 40.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Wilson. His throw incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
That's taken in by Higgins.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Zach Wilson
taking it in from the 20.
And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
They go read option with Wilson. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Mahomes going to throw.
Delivers on the crosser to McBride.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Got a man. It's McBride complete.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mahomes now on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mahomes now to throw.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 24 yards on the ground.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's caught. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Trey McBride
with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Jamal Williams making his way back onto the field.
And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go. Again, it's Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for Eagles. First and 10, 35-yard line.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Wilson.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
T. Higgins.
66 yards.
And the Eagles get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
That's complete to McBride.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Kenneth Murray.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He'll be under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and forever. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Wilson going to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. A 1st down carry for Henry. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw it here.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, Mahomes feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Now Mahomes. The quick slant caught.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. T. Higgins out on offense with the rest of his teammates for this next drive.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champion.